Hello, welcome to Sound and Fury Book Reviews. As usual, I am Tina. Today I'm doing a book review of Pink Eye by Tom Norton. This is a book that came out March 20th, 2024. It's a sci-fi comedy that was self-published. I received this book from the author in exchange for a fair review. This book is a hoot with a capital H. What is it about? Bobby Tucker hates Dr. Albert. Not dislikes him, hates him. Bobby can't understand how a scientist could be so stupid. When Albert, a below-average astrophysicist, discovers a strange signal from outer space, everything changes. If someone or anyone else had answered the call, things might have gone better. Now Bobby's small town has one chance to pull it together and prove humanity is worthy. For Bobby, that's a hard pass. He's going to save the world and get high, but probably not in that order. Unfortunately, Bobby is going to need Albert's help. This book is 100% a comedy. As such, it flies fast, strikes hard, and moves on. The characters are distinctive and fun. Though I will say, Bobby is a bit annoying. But he is annoying in that he's a 17-year-old boy who is cooped up in a small town and is acting out a bit. So sometimes you want to be like, dude, just chill. But is this an unrealistic depiction of a kid his age? Absolutely not. He felt very real. He reminded me a little bit of my brother, if my brother smoked a lot of weed. He does some questionable things, one of which he should have experienced stronger repercussions for, truth be told. But he is also this way, I think, because his friend Chook is the exact opposite of him, and this dynamic is very fun. I loved Chook to bits. I adored him. What a sweetheart. He also brought in some queer representation to the story, which is a nice surprise. You know, I love gay representation, so I was like, oh, I didn't expect this. The novel also has some fun aliens. As usual, the xenoanthropologist in me wanted a bit more of the aliens in their culture, but for this story, they serve their purpose. They're also reptilian, my favorite type of alien, though they're closer to frogs than lizards. There are two twists. One I saw coming almost right away, and another that did take me by surprise. I think the former was supposed to be obvious, though, given the situation and the depiction of something that was quite over the top. The story flows in a fun way and didn't go where I expected. It does move very fast, though, and jumps from point to point to point with barely any time to catch breath, but that was also part of the comedy aspect. If you want something with more contemplation or downtime, you won't find that here, but you will be entertained. How can you not? This book is a farce following three bumbling idiots dealing with a first contact situation. It's kind of like that movie Evolution, but a little bit more silly. I mean, that movie was quite silly. I will say, though, if you have an aversion to marijuana or alien human love stories, you might stick your nose up at this. I love the green. And if you know my own book and my classic sci-fi bingo, I love a little AHR. That is alien human romance, So these parts were absolutely fine by me. In fact, I thought they were the best parts of the story. Also, this book has giant floating eyeballs, and it's set in Tasmania. It's, as I said, an absolute hoot with a capital H. I very much enjoyed it. Thank you to the author for the ebook. This was such a fun surprise, and it was such like a light kind of fun story, and I really, really liked it. So thanks.